Hey, what is going on, my collective fam? I am coming at you again coming to you again with another reading for the collective. Um, yeah, not really sure how often I am going to do this, but it has been placed on my heart like, hey, go forward and go do it. So, I'm just doing what my gods are telling me to do. But anywho, so I shuffled the tarot deck already, and the two that came out. Let me put them this way. The two that came out were the Prince of Wands as well as the Prince of Pentacles. Um, now the wand and the wand represents fire, and then the pentacles represent earth. So right off the bat, just looking at these, I'm already feeling the message of, you may be feeling a lot of passion right now, or you may be going into a season where you are going to be feeling a lot of passion, maybe a lot of emotions about something. But with that, which is okay, it's wonderful to have passion behind something. But when you have passion, you have to have passion with a purpose. So you have to ground yourself. So ground yourself in whatever project, relationship, just whatever it is that is going on in your life that you are real passionate about right now, just has you fired up. Making sure that you have a plan to execute it from A to Z. Not just saying, oh, I'm excited, let's get this going, and then you get it going, but you don't finish it because your passion run out and you are burnt out. Now, the Prince of Wands by itself, looking at this card, he's a rock star. He is doing his own thing. He is an individual. He is not like anybody else on this earth. And that's how it's supposed to be, because each one of us, we're our own individuals. There's nobody that is completely like us. So we have to embrace that and become that. So yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting from that. And like I said, with the Prince of Pentacles, this is, grounding yourself. This is finding the balance between, having that passion, but also having that passion, being idealistic and kind of being, up in the air with your thoughts and like daydreaming and stuff, but also balancing that with grounding it and actually executing it, and making sure that your plans are feasible, that they're not just, out there. I'm just, putting this out there in the world and I have no idea how it's going to get done, if it can be done, if it's possible at all. Now, yes, everything in life is possible, but you need a plan. You can't just say, I'm going to be a millionaire and then tomorrow wake up as a millionaire. It doesn't work that way. If that was the case, then nobody would be without anything. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. I'm actually going to grab my notes wherever they're. Okay, grab my notes. Just to get a little bit more info to see if there's something else that I'm missing before I go on to the. So the Prince of Wands means, I'm passionately set to conquer. He uses this fiery passion in a positive and productive way. He is a big thinker and also takes on the spirit of an entrepreneur. So, taking that leap, expanding your energy, being bold, and basically becoming who you need to be, becoming who you want to be, and going after your dreams, going after your goals. But at the same time, ground yourself. Make sure that make sure you're writing down your plan and each step of the plan. Like, in order to achieve your dream, you have to set them in little goals. So set little goals for yourself. And also, if something isn't working, if something just isn't flowing, don't force it. Just let it go. Do not force it. Just let it go. Anything that's for you is going to come to you easily and effortlessly. So yeah, don't even rush it. Okay, so my next deck, I'm using the goddess, finding my feminine goddess oracle. Gotta is the energy from the last reading? And Spirit, what is the guidance for the collective? What does the collective need to know? What do they need to hear? What's going on? What will help them get through the day, get through the week, the month, just anything, any information at all that will help the collective. Hurt my thumb. All right. Okay, so the next two cards that were pulled were Good Witch, and on it says create your own magic on her crown. And then this card says White Sage. So So I'm going to read what the Good Witch means, and then I'll read what the White Sage means, and we'll go from there. The Good Witch, it's time to use your words. Speak up for what you want. If someone is saying negative things about you, you are thinking negative thoughts about yourself or anyone else, don't believe them. Don't sink to that level by lashing out. Instead, speak the goodness of beautiful truth that you want to affirm right now. Use the positive power of words and thoughts and intentions to override and replace the meanness, fear, hate, and jealousy of anyone else. The goodness in you is more powerful than the badness in anyone or anything else. Okay. And then White Sage. It's safe to let things unfold as they will. You don't need to fix things, nor try to force something to happen. The universe is already working things out for you. There's no need to question your vision or intuition just because situations are working out differently to how you thought they would. The universe is a little bent, and certainly it has a sense of humor, but ultimately it is kind and knows the best way to accomplish all that needs to happen. You are very much part of this. All things will come together in the correct way at the best time. The universe has your back. Trust that you are being helped. So, I mean, to me, well, at least with the White Sage, it confirms what I was saying about, not burning yourself out. Also, what was the part that really hit? Not forcing things. Not forcing things. So yeah, basically what I was saying about, not forcing things. Just if things don't work out, just letting it flow and letting it go. Because everything is supposed to work out the way that you thought it was supposed to. The universe has its own plan. You can tell them what your plan is, but the universe, has its own way of doing it thing. And with that, you can work with the universe to co-create the life that you want. So, you like this card is saying, using your own magic. So speak up, speaking to the world, speaking to the universe, letting the universe know what you want. What are your innermost desires? What do you really crave? What do you really see? When you look at yourself and you think about you at your highest self, you and your fullest potential, what do you think about? What do you see? How do you feel? What is that person eating? What is that person doing to take care of themselves? What type of job does that person have? So start speaking those things into existence. We're going into an energy right now where honestly, we have to start being true to ourselves and working out of our heart space, living out of love and love of self, and as well as love of other people, but also being true to you, not being a chameleon, not bending to the rules of society, but really just bend it to the universe. And the universe, you can bend any way you want. So it's all about how you want to go about that. How do you want to mark your stamp on this earth? You need to figure it out. If you haven't been thinking about it, this is the time to think about it. Like I said, we're going into a time where it's life is only going to be great if you're true to yourself. But if you're still living under that mask, if you're still if you're still worried about what other people are thinking, that's never going to work. So, yeah. Okay. I like that message. And then we're going to end with some Reiki healing oracle cards. Just, how to ask the universe, how are they going to do this? How are you going to, co-create with the universe? What are ways to help? What is the advice? What needs to be done? Ooh, all right. Love and put heart into your work. All right then, boo. Let us know. So yes, love and put heart into your work. So both of these is, like I was just saying, you have to operate out of your heart space. You have to do stuff that you love, the stuff that you're passionate about, the stuff that fires you up, the stuff that you really want to do. But at the same time, making sure that you're grounding yourself and you're actually making a plan. You're not just, speaking these things and you're not putting any work behind it. It's, what does it say? Prayer without work is, or what is it? Prayer without work is a fail. I don't know, but you be praying for something, you need to work for it too. You can't just expect the universe to hit you upside the head with it, because it's not going to work out it's not going to work out that way. Jesus. Okay, let me hold my crystal, because clearly I cannot talk right now. But yeah, doing what you love. What gives you that passion? What makes you happy? What gives you that feeling of wholeness? What makes you feel complete? What, makes you just feel high vibrational, just good about yourself, good about life, and just, optimistic? What makes you feel that way? What makes you get up out of bed every morning? If it's not what you're doing right now, then what is it? What is it? What is that passion? And once you find that passion, dig into it and give it your all. Give it your all, because we are only on this earth, in this life, in this body once. So do all that you can to make that mark. If you want to do something to change the world, go ahead and do it. If you want to do something that helps people, then do it. If you want to do something that helps yourself, then go after it. Whatever it is, go, and don't worry about what other people are thinking. Because it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Oh, I love this message. It was so positive, so hopeful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this message. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please let me know. Please leave a comment. And also make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and also those post notifications. So when I upload the next video, you are notified as soon as possible. I'm sending you love, peace, and blessings into your home, as well as light. And then I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and wonderful weekend. Thanksgiving is next week. So, I hope you guys really enjoy the time with your family, even if you can't be with them, physically. Hopefully you can talk to them on the phone, or, FaceTime, or whatever you do, make sure that you're giving thanks, giving thanks to the universe, giving thanks to God, but also, thanking yourself and giving yourself compassion for making it to this point and not giving up. I love you all. Peace.